Gentlemen of the 1/18 scale 3.75 inch 4-inch modern action figure community, I'm back again with another video, and in this video we're going to be discussing none other than Firefly and his Cobra Gunship. Alright, so first and foremost, let's get a look at the Firefly figure. I think he's super cool, just the way he was done up. However, this body style I've seen before. It's very skinny there are some, like the 50th anniversary version was a better version of Firefly, but I like the way he's done with this pilot type of garb that he's got going on here. He's got a removable helmet, and then he's got these tubes that connect from his mask, from his helmet here, into the cockpit of the gunship. So this is pretty much what you're getting here. He's got a holster. He's got some kind of gun around here. I don't know where it is. I don't think I have it, but I'm sure I can find one to stuff in there. But for now, this is what you get. Looks like he has a knife here. It is molded in, non-removable. Of course, that holster. Some little pouches right here, non-removable. Pretty much that's what you're getting right there. I think it's honestly a really cool figure, especially if you don't have a Firefly figure in your collection. This is a cool one to have. Not my favorite. I would much rather him just be a some type of pilot for Cobra, and not Firefly, because Firefly is an exclusive character when it comes to G.I. Joe. This is just a little too plain Jane. I like the fighter pilot garb though. All right, cool. So next up we have the Cobra Gunship. This is really cool. It's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. I have some pretty big hands. Look at the size of this thing. This is a cool addition to the Cobra line of assault vehicles and assault crafts. This was released in about 2008 under the Rise of Cobra, I believe. And really cool. We're going to take a look at it here, but see, just look at how big of a vehicle this thing is. All right, so let's go ahead and start out with the cockpit here. Opens to the side. If you look in there, it's got 2 holes here. That's where those tubes went in. That's where they plug in. The figure fits in there pretty nicely. I'll put them in later so you can see. It's got some joystick handles right here, and this should close completely over the figure. It's a 1-person cockpit. All right, and very nicely done. Underneath the nose here, you have a nose cannon. And of course, every good gunship needs a nose cannon. So that's pretty much what you get. This would have made a pretty cool helicopter. It looks like right here they started to go in that direction, but then stopped. But anyway, let's move along. So that right there is for the pilot, but you also have space back here for 2 of your closest buds, or 2 Cobra figures. And you can also peg them on right there. Pretty cool. Awesome. Handle there. Right here you have 2 openings for access to the engines. Really cool. And of course right here you have these retractable launching missiles here. And let's see, I don't know how to shoot. Oh, okay, underneath the bottom there you have those 2 red buttons, and those will fire the missiles. Be careful, man. Those have some heat behind them. Yeah, they have some power behind them. But anyway, let's move along. You got the tail here. Also underneath the bottom here, you have these feet that come down, and you can stand your gunship up. They just roll down, no special buttons or anything to retract them, but they do kind of click into place. Underneath the bottom here also has these handles. I guess I'm not sure if your Cobra figures are supposed to hang on under there, or is that for ropes or whatever you want to do with it, I guess. You know, pretty cool. And last but not least, you have this opening right here, and that is for these bombs. So you drop those in there, and now as you're flying along, you see a target that you want to hit. You open the bottom of that, and they drop out the bottom. And that's where they come from. Slap that in place, slide that open, drop the bombs in, and there you go, B.O.B. Bombs over Baghdad. Well, that's what the song is called anyway. Not that I'm hoping that anybody gets bombed. It's just what the song is called. Awesome. If you look at it, it's got some really good sticker detail. Giant Cobra logo there. Some logos there. This says stand clear. Looks like stint, but whatever. Anyway, all these little stickers, and it's pretty much stickered up. So I'm glad I got this in the aftermarket. Someone's already taken the time to put the stickers on. Me, I'm glad I didn't. I usually don't put stickers on to my vehicles. Depends on what I'm going to do with them at a later date. If I sell them, I'll rather sell you the sticker sheet with them. But again, I don't really keep vehicles too much. Pretty much that's what you get there. So now, trying to fit them in. It doesn't fit that well. Let's see. All right, feet all the way forward. See, it still has this gap here. I'm doing something wrong. Let's see, maybe a lot of times if you bend their legs, you get that extra little. All right, let's see if, oh, perfect. Yeah, I guess you just have to bend his legs and he'll fit in there. He actually looks better, more realistic with his legs bended. Well, not bended, sorry, but bent. So pretty much that's what you're getting there, man. This Cobra Gunship, released in 2008, of the Rise of Cobra line. I think this is a really cool vehicle. I give this a C+. Definitely an original vehicle. I like the size. It's not too big, and it's just big enough to serve the purpose. It's not like a gargantuan vehicle for one figure like G.I. Joe has been known for over the years. You know, so yeah, that's why I gave it that grade. And I think it's really cool, a very cool piece to have in your collection. If you're looking for a cool gunship type vehicle to have, then look no further than this one right here. I don't know what the G.I. Joe match for this would be. Probably would be like the Retaliator or something. But ultimately, this is really cool. Pick it up if you see it out there in the aftermarket. It's not that expensive. All right, peace. And if you have any questions, feel free to put them down below, and I'll get to them at my earliest convenience. All right, thank you. Peace.